Hi there guys, today what I want to show you is how to use the Gilding flakes, mine are Cosmic Shimmer, with double-sided adhesives. I've gone ahead of time and already die cut the shapes that I want to use. So basically take off one side of the double-sided adhesive sheet and lay it onto your cardstock. Then take your die and place it cut inside down and then run that through the machine and you're left with an image like this. Then peel the layer off the other side of the double-sided adhesive sheet and you'll see it's nice and sticky. Then carefully remove the lid for the Gilding flakes. Then just pick up a few and place them on, and then using your finger, I find it easiest to use my finger to get started, just smooth them down just rub them gently and move them around a little bit so that you're covering all of the sticky sheet. They're really floaty and get everywhere. So as you rub, you see that they start to smooth out and take on all the detail of this nesting die. I did run it through with the tan mat and the pink embossing plate to get the nice edge on. With the Gilding flakes, don't rub too much because you'll remove what you've put on, but if you give it a nice firm circular motion, you really get to see the shine come through. Then I take a small square of the rub it and scrub it pad and just go around the edges, and that gets rid of any little excess pieces, and then just give a gentle rub over the rest of the die cut piece. And then you can see the shine. It just looks wonderful. Then for the next part of this, I've gone ahead of time and taken the 6x6 white card blank and applied 2 rows on the top and 2 rows on the bottom of double-sided tape. Remove the liner, and then the same again, just take the flakes and apply them to the sticky parts. Get some more. Don't worry that the flakes are some of the flakes are really big, but don't worry about that, because any little bits that you don't use, just go back in the tub. That's enormous. It's best to stop them from sticking to your fingers. It's best to use a tiny little bit of talcum powder. So this works the same again as with the double-sided sheets. You just take the flakes and just gently smooth them over the sticky. Make sure you don't have a window open or a fan, because the flakes will just be flying absolutely everywhere. So then just take your finger again and smooth over all the parts where the gilding flakes have stuck. Make sure all of it's covered. And then again you can take your sponge and just smooth out any edges and get rid of any excess. And there you're left with a base card to apply your toppers and your designs. So for this one I'm just going to quickly, I'm not at my house, I'm visiting family, and I've left almost everything back home, so I don't have any double-sided foam, so everything's going to be quite flat and not dimensional on this card today, but just give you an idea of just a really quick, simple card. What I've done is taken not the next size down, but the size after that, and I've stamped a small sentiment on there, and then over the top of that, while the card was still inside the die, I've used some of the Cosmic Shimmer gilding wax just to give that a pearlescent finish, so that should catch nicely in the light. And there we go. You can see how the gold gilding flakes just pick up the light beautifully. And you can also use different colours of gilding flakes on different elements of the cards, and then you can go ahead, later on I'll probably remove this topper and reapply it all with double-sided mounting foam, and then add some little flowers and little pearls and finish it off nicely. So I hope you can all follow this tutorial. I know it's very short and it's not covering any of the basics, but I look forward to seeing what you all come up with. Thank you.